Hi, English 12. Welcome to week 4. I just want to tell you and give you a lot of encouragement for this week because it is the lock deadline for our first 3 weeks. So just make sure that everything from weeks 1, 2, and 3 is done and in by this Friday, February 8th at 11:59 p.m. If you have any questions, want to make a plan, want to try to figure out how to fit it all in, then please come in and see me and we will try to get something figured out for you. This week is kind of light on work, which is nice because it will give you an opportunity to catch up. But for Monday, you just have to watch some videos to set the stage for Macbeth and talking about the Elizabethan era and Shakespeare and the Globe Theater. And so if you can just watch those videos to kind of give you some background information. Then we're going to be reading Macbeth Act 1 this week. So the plan was to do this in class on Monday with you guys, but unfortunately I had something come up, so I'm not going to be able to have class this week. If you come to me on Monday, and I'll be there in the morning from about 8 to 8:45 or so, and then I'll be there in the afternoon after lunch, you can come see me and you can get the assignment that we were going to do in class. Now, if you do that assignment, as I explain it to you when you come see me, then you will get the credit for the assignment. But whether you get the credit for the assignment or not, you have to make sure you read Act 1. So, there's a couple different ways you can do this. You can do the assignment that I was going to give you in class, and I'll explain those instructions to you when you come and see me. You will only get that assignment if you come and see me on Monday. If you do the regular assignment, which is to read Macbeth Act 1, and then you're going to do 2 responses. I give you 5 prompts in the assignment, and you have to respond to 2 of them. And those responses need to be a paragraph each. So ultimately for the assignment, you're writing 2 paragraphs. Regardless of which one you do, you have to read Act 1. I've posted in the assignment in the module for week 4 something, it's a PDF and it has Act 1 in it, and on the left side is the Shakespearean version and on the right side is kind of the modern day translated version. And so you can certainly read that if you're having trouble understanding what the Shakespearean version is saying, or if you like that and you appreciate that language, but maybe you come across a couple of lines that you're not understanding what they're saying, then you can kind of look back and forth between the 2 sides. Just so you know, it is very likely that you will have a quiz on Act 1 next week. So read it because you're going to have a quiz. After that this week, that's the only thing we're doing for Macbeth this week. Then you have one more article to read for your kind of college career, what path do I choose theme that we're doing this quarter. So Article 3 is about going to college when no one really expected you to. And so you'll be reading that article and then doing the associated assignment that goes along with that. Please come see me if you have any questions. For this week's extra credit, I'm not posting a video or an additional video. You guys are just going to tell me if you would like to watch Macbeth, the movie, as a class. And I can set that up to do either this Friday or one of the upcoming Fridays if you guys would be willing to come in and watch the movie so you can kind of get an additional understanding of what's going on in that play. So just respond with a yes or no about that so that I can kind of have an idea about how many people would be interested in watching the movie. A couple of announcements besides the lock deadline is that starting this week, the phones are not going to be a problem anymore in class, I hope. We want you to keep them put away, and if you can't keep them put away, then we're just going to store them for you in a safe place, and then when you're done with your assignment for the day and you want to go to another classroom, we are happy to give them back to you. But the phones have been a huge enemy of yours for this quarter so far, at least what we see going on in the classroom, and so we just want to help you solve that problem. So if you have any questions about work or anything else, I am available, and I look forward to seeing you this week. Bye.